I got a confession. I don't think I want you anymore. There's no room for questions. I saw our panties on the bathroom floor. Been putting up with this for far too long. You ain't gonna change, boy. What's the point in stringing me along? We're done for real. So I'ma put your shit in a cardboard box. Changing my number and I'm changing the locks. When you can't get in, know your heart gon' stop. You may be crying, but boy, I'm not. I'ma put your shit in a cardboard box. Changing my number and I'm changing the locks. Never liked your mama, so I guess she's locked. You may be crying, but boy, I'm not stressing. Do you hear a stutter in my words? I see it as a blessing. Come take your shit, cause you can go stay at her side. Hope that she was worth my wasted time. Because she do it like I do. You need someone to put you back in line. So you gon' see what I'll do. I'ma put your shit in a cardboard box. Changing my number and I'm changing the locks. When you can't get in, know your heart gon' stop. You may be
What's up, you guys? Welcome back. Cece back with another video. I'm just a regular girl trying to live a fit girl's lifestyle, and I hope you guys stay tuned for the journey. So welcome to day one of 2024 fitness. I mean, technically it's not the first day of 2020. Did I say 2021 or 2024? I don't know. But technically it's not the first day of 2024. It's actually January 3rd, but it is our first day of working out for 2024, which is super exciting. We're gonna get in the first workout of the year today, and today's gonna be really like a fitness reset. So if you guys watched my 2024 fit goals video, then you know that I have a really lofty fitness goal that I'll be working toward throughout the year. So I want to get into the 150s as far as weight goal goes. And normally I'm not as pressed about a number on the scale, just because I understand the scale goes up and down based on different factors, and I've talked to you guys about that. I pretty much hate the scale, so I won't be weighing in a whole lot. However, I realize that I feel my best and I feel like I look my best in the 150s. That is my happy weight. That's where I feel the most comfortable, the most confident, and that's what I'll be working toward getting back to. Now, I haven't been that number in about 2 years, so if that number changed and maybe it's in the 160s that I feel the best, then that's fine too, and I'll adjust my goals. But for right now, getting at least to 159.9 by the end of the year is my goal. So that's a very lofty goal for me, and you'll see how lofty towards the end of this video. We will do a weigh-in, we're gonna do measurements, I am going to recalculate my macros with you guys, and we're just gonna do an overall reset, like fitness reset for 2024. So I'm really excited about that. If you want to know how to calculate your macros, if you want to see how I do measurements, if you want to see me weigh in, then make sure you stay tuned. y'all. So I'm in my bathroom. Hold on. Okay, I'm in my bathroom. I was thinking about doing measurements, and I don't know that I really care for doing measurements, right? So I got these. These are just some waist beads that I got from Amazon. And basically you cut them, and I mean, when they get looser, you keep cutting beads off until you get to the point where they're not loose anymore. And so it kind of gives you a gauge on where your waist is. So I just don't know that I feel like doing measurements. I just don't want to do measurements. But I feel like if I do these and keep these on, then I'll be able to see where I am. Like right now, these fit here, but do I make them tighter? I don't know. Maybe this might be good to keep it like this. I feel like it's a little loose, but maybe this might be good to keep it. Ooh, no, maybe we should, because it keeps riding up. So I feel like I should tighten it a little bit, but they're super long and stretchy. But I feel like if I keep these on, just keep them on all the time. I'll keep them on. And, you know, every time we have to cut it and tighten it, we can do that. I feel like if I keep it like this, though, it keeps riding up. Or should I just wait until it rides down? Because it's not falling down. It's really just riding up. Should I wait until it starts to, like, fall down? And then, I don't know. I'll see how this feels. This is my first time wearing these. So, and they just keep riding up. So I'll see how these feel then. And I'll update you guys as we go along. You guys saw our first day weigh-in. So we have about 30 pounds to lose. A little under 30 pounds to lose, which is a lot of weight. But, I mean, it is what it is. How did we get here? I don't know. But it is what it is. So I'll just keep these two on, and then I'll update you guys where they sit. Like, I don't know what to, this one I feel like has more, this one has more give. Well, this one has a lot of give too. Do I start to cut it when I get string? Is that it? I don't know. I'm going to have to read up on these a little bit, but I'm going to wear these, and I'm going to try to continuously wear these and update you guys on where they're sitting and what they look like. I just feel like since they're stretchy, it's going to be a bit hard to figure out like where to draw the line. I don't know. You guys tell me if you wear waist beads, if that helps or not. But yeah, so this is day one. This is what we're looking like. First workout is in the books. It was hard too, y'all. But first workout is in the books. First weigh-in is in the books. First pictures of 2024 are in the books. And yeah, let's go eat. Okay, y'all, what's that? It is so much later, but I finally have a minute to talk. It's like 3:50, so way later. But I wanted to go ahead and calculate my new macros with you guys. I know I get a lot of questions. How do you calculate your macros? All of that. What are your macros? You guys, I am no nutritionist, so don't give me the line. But macros basically that I track are my protein, carbs, and fats. And protein is just super important because if you want to really see your muscles grow, you need to get that protein in. So I try to have protein with every meal. I just had my lunch. Well, like an hour ago, I had my lunch, and that was like 60 grams of protein. I'm drinking protein water. So that'll put me at 80 grams of protein, and then I'll have a high protein dinner. And that's how I try to go throughout my day, getting the most amount of protein possible. Now, sometimes I struggle with that because I only have 2 meals a day. So if you've been watching if you watched my last What I Eat in a Day, I explained why I only have 2 meals per day. And that's just because it works with my lifestyle. Me having a breakfast, lunch, and dinner just does not work for me. It also just feels like more work, and I have to cook all day, and I just don't want to do that. I have been utilizing meal prepping a lot more, so I will be doing that. But I still don't think I'm going to go back to having a traditional breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I like having a large first meal at around anytime after noon. I'm still intermittent fasting for the most part, so anytime after noon, I like having a large first meal, and then I like having a large second meal around 6, 7 o'clock. And that usually works for me, with maybe one snack in between, or a snack in the morning, like before I go to the gym, like a 100 to 200 calorie snack. So that works for me, and that seems to help keep me under my calories as well. But I'm going to go to, I've been using the same macro, I've been using the same macro calculator forever. All right, so it's just calculator.net and /macro calendar. So I'll link that down below, but this is the same macro calendar that I've been using forever. You can use it if you're trying to find your maintenance calories. You can use it if you're trying to find your weight loss calories, or so your deficit calories, or you can use it if you're trying to bulk and you're trying to gain weight and trying to find those type of calories. So I'm just going to, I always want to say share my screen, but I'm just going to, I'll put my screen on the screen right here so you guys can see me actually go through it. All right, y'all, so this is the website that I use. This is calculator.net, the macro calculator. Looks like they moved some things around a little bit, but this is the macro calculator. I haven't calculated my macros in a while, but I like this one. It's very simple, easy to use, blah, blah, blah. So you can do it in US units, metric units, or other type of units if you want to look, but let's put in our things. So I'm 36, I'm 5'3", 187.2. That's depressing. I do work out 4 to 5 times a week, but I like to take this down to light exercise. So you can do a moderate 4 to 5 times a week, daily exercise 3 to 4 times a week with active. I'm actually going to take it down to daily, not light. You can have a very active or an extra active. So I'm going to take that to active actually. And then they have different settings. So you can say you want to maintain your weight. You can get your macros. You can do a mild weight loss of a ½ pound per week, a pound a week, extreme weight loss of 2 pounds per week, which I don't recommend because that's just not going to last, y'all. Mild weight gain of a ½ pound per week, weight gain of a pound per week, or extreme weight gain of 2 pounds per week. So I'm going to play around with it a little bit. So let's look at my maintenance calories. So in order for me to stay where I am, and I say I really like this, I'm going to stay where I am. I exercise 3 to 4 times a week. We're going to calculate that. And for my maintenance, it says that I should be at 2,595 calories a day. What's up, y'all? Future CC here. So I'm editing the video and I realized that your girl didn't change the gender from male to female. So that can make a big difference in calories. And I don't want you guys to have the wrong information, even though you shouldn't be using my calories or my macros anyway. I know sometimes we just like to see where other people are in relation to ourselves. I get that. I get nosy like that as well. Like to see other people's macros and things like that. So I am just re-recording this part so you can actually see what my true macros are. So let me get my screen record going here. All right, you guys, so as I was saying before, this is the website that I use. It's just called calculator.net. There's a macro calculator in it, all sorts of other calculators, but we're going to focus on the macro calculator today. And you just have to put in your information. So I am 36. I am a female, 5'3", 187.2. I like to keep it on daily exercise or intense exercise 3 to 4 times a week, weight loss of 1 pound per week. So when we calculate that out, this is the range that we get. I like to go for more of a high protein diet. So the high protein diet will get me 157 grams of protein per day, 208 grams of carbs, 47 grams of fat, less than 49 grams of sugar, less than 21 grams of saturated fat, and about 1,838 calories. I'm actually going to make changes because I think 1,700 calories is good. So I'm going to change this to a moderate exercise 4 to 5 times a week. And that gets me to 1,710 calories. And I think that's where I will start to see the changes in my weight. So that's where I'm going to try to stay at 1,710 calories per day. So when we move that to a high protein diet, doesn't change too much, but 146 grams of protein, 194 grams of carbs, 44 grams of fat, less than 46 sugar, less than 19 saturated fat, 1,710 calories. And so if I stay anywhere within that range of 1,710 and 1,800 calories, I think that's perfect. I think it was 1,865. I think that's absolutely perfect. So that is my range. I like to go between those two, but I think I'm going to try to stick it here at the 1,700 calorie mark and see what changes I can see from my body. So I just wanted to make sure you guys had that correct info, because your girl was talking and I had it on mail the entire time. And I went back to look at the footage and I was like, girl, no wonder those calories seemed a bit high, but I was like, I don't know, maybe something changed. I don't know. I'm not a nutritionist, so if things change, I don't know about it. So I'm glad I went back and looked at that and updated that for you guys before I published this video. But these are going to be my official macros for now. Now, macros can change as your body changes. You should be changing them often, especially if you're not getting the results that you were getting before, or you're not feeling the same way you were feeling before as you're eating these macros. It's always okay to make changes. If you're exercising less, exercising more, just up to you. But just make sure you're in tune with how you feel as you're changing your macros or keeping your macros the same. So, all right, back to the video. Bye, guys. That's what I can have to maintain. Now, they already give you a range for your protein, your carbs, and your fats, and you can play with it, right? So if you want a low-fat diet, you can just up the protein and carbs. If you want a low carb diet, you can do the same. High protein diet, you can do the same, or you can create your own. So I like a 40-40-20 kind of split. So 40% carbs, 40% protein, and 20% fat. And that's what I like. That's what I like to do most of the time. But I also can switch between having a high carb day and a low carb day with more protein. It just depends. But so that's to maintain my weight. I wish I could eat 2,600 calories. So let's go to a mild, let's just start at the highest one, an extreme weight loss. So if we wanted to lose 2 pounds per week, which again, I don't recommend, they're putting us down at about 1,600 calories. And if we go high protein diet, 136 grams of protein, 181 grams of carbs, 41 grams of fat. Moving it up to 1 pound a week, 2,095 calories is what it gives me. And then if we want to lose just a ½ pound per week, you get even more calories at 2,345 calories. All done. All done. So, this is where we're at today. This may change, who knows, but this is where we're at today. I'm super excited about it. I'm super excited today. It's day 1 and I'm getting to show you guys kind of where I am and what my mindset is as we're starting the year. I just can't believe we're in 2024, y'all. Like, what is going on? I can't believe that. But I'm super excited about this journey and where it'll take me. On one hand, I feel like I hate that I am focusing on the scale this year, but on another hand, I feel like that is where I get my greatest sense of accountability. I broke my nail, y'all. But that's where I feel like I get my greatest sense of accountability, when I know that there is a number to hit, right? And I know that there's something I need to do. I also feel like it sucks sometimes because you see all this other progress, but the scale doesn't move. There are so many different reasons why the scale doesn't move. So for me, it's going to be all about balancing how I feel about my progress in other ways and the scale. That's why I bought the waist beads. That's why, like I said, I was going to do measurements, but I think it's going to be more so just kind of clothing. So I'm going to, which I have to figure out which pair I want, but I have like 2 pair of jeans that I can't fit right now. And I think those are going to be my measurement of success, right? Along with taking photos often and everything. So there will be monthly updates on this channel, whether it be in a video or a short. And you guys will see, but this is our day 1. This is where we're starting, and I am so excited to see where this journey takes us throughout the year. Who knows? Maybe I'll get to 165 and be like, I love it here. I love it here, especially with me lifting and everything like that. So I don't know, but I do know that I want to make some progress, and I'm excited to do so. So you guys are going to find what I eat in a days. You're going to find workout inspiration on this channel and just all types of things. If there's ever a video that you want to see or something you want me to talk about a little more in depth and you want me to go into, just let me know. I would love to, you know, talk about a topic with you guys. I'm not a professional. Clearly, I am struggling myself, just trying to make it through. So hopefully that's relatable for you, and you know, you understand that you're not alone, and we're going to do this together. So if you plan on joining me, let me know. We got this. Your goals are your goals. You don't have to share them. But if you plan on joining me in this journey, let me know. I'd love to know who's gonna be there with me at the end, and we're gonna be talking about all of our successes that we made. Okay, so I think that's all for this video, guys. Yeah, I think that's all for this video. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your love and for your support. If there is someone you could think of that may need this motivation, let them know about your girl, and have them subscribe to my channel too. Okay, I love you so much. Thank you. Bye.